Right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen, for a brand new episode and carrying on with this Around the World save. We are trying to get this team to the best possible can. Now, we've played a few games since the last time you saw us, and we're joint top. The only thing, while I spit that, and the only thing that's stopping us from being top is the goal difference. And we're only one goal difference away. We have really shaped this team now into what was a good start, winning the League Cup, to a disappointing end to the closing playoff type thing, closing stage that you had in here. So now with the no opening stage, sorry. Now with the closing stage, we're in the top two. We do find out as well in this episode. I said this last episode and I was completely wrong, but I have looked at the fixtures that we are going to find out exactly who we're going to be playing in the Champions League. So if you haven't already, make sure to hit the like, hit the subscribe, stick around for more content. We've got Reading content coming away. We've got sports content as well, talking about all kinds of things. So make sure you do that. If you haven't, make sure to hit the subscribe, hit the like. Let's get into this episode. Right, as you saw, since the last time I saw you, we played one game. We played Santos Luguiguini. As you can see, I made a host of changes. And then they scored an own goal, which should have been Lima's, but then Lima then gets the goal, and then we scored a penalty in the 95th minute. We're now going to be playing America, and we're going to be playing Atlas, top teams that are in the top six for us. And then in tomorrow's episode, we're going to be playing the we may play Tigres, but we may save that because we've already played them. But we are going to be doing the start of the North American Champions League. So here we go then. Let's get into the first game of the episode. Right. Lima's been brilliant since coming off the bench. He's doing the exact role I want a guy that's coming off the bench to do, and he's doing it to perfection at this precise moment. I cannot complain whatsoever. Right. No. We are in the blue. They are in the yellow. We haven't beaten Americas at all in the history of this club that has got record on here. Has won them. They've only drawn or lost. So we need to turn the fortune around. And by the way that I can see things are going at the moment, not happening. So we're going to see if we can try and hit him on the counter, which doesn't work. Great shot there. Alexis Perez. 1-0. 19 minutes gone. Good pass there, Perez. Can't get through. Lovely ball. Gomez is in. Games has got the go. And that is a long ball over the top type finish there. Christoph with the pass here to Emerson. Emerson with the ball over the top. Games is in. And I don't see Hugo Etikete unless he's on the bench. May not even be here anymore. Oh, he is. He's on the bench. Tigres now winning 3-1. I want us to be in the top 4 going into the final rounds, so we can skip the preliminary rounds, and we can then get ourselves ready to go for the knockout rounds. Mendoza, goal. Luis Jr. couldn't save that. Mendoza with an absolutely brilliant finish. Samuel, who's had a bit of a tough start here in the Mexican League, has finally got an assist for himself. Mendoza, that is poor goalkeeping. Should have saved that. Good clearance there. Acosta. Again, they're coming back, and there's Emerson, and that's a goal again. 2-2, and there's a goal with an instant reply. I have to find a way of getting them to be good for this second half. Because at the moment, I can have my Tango orange apple. Fucking mouth. Oh, yeah. If Tango are watching this, please sponsor me. Oh, it's an own goal. Hold on, I'll even get the logo in for you. Pisto. That's gravy. Great goal, own goal. We needed that. That's better. Right, we're going to need to make a change. Sanchez is going to come off. And Castillo for Lugo. Acosta. What you'll understand is I will never sub Tyler Wyndham. Even if he's got like a 5.1. Tyler's my man. If I had Mbenge as well, oh, 2 players would never get. I've used Mbenge too many times and too many different saves. So I'm not doing it again. At one point, he travelled with me. I can't remember where I went, but then I signed him into Miami. This was unemployed to goat save into Miami, and then he joined me at Spurs, and then I went somewhere else and tried to get him. I think I went to that was when I went to Brazil, wasn't it? I went to Brazil after that, and he wouldn't come. He was like, "I'm alright. I've had enough of going all over the place every couple of years." I think he retired at Spurs and just never played a game again. With another goal to make it 4-2. And that is brilliant. And I have to say, the winger that we got from Argentina, Ceballos, has been superb ever since he's come on. He is the impact winger I've wanted him. He may not like that because he wants to be starting, but I am not caring. But to finally beat America really proves to me that this team is now ready, because we got destroyed when we played them in the closing playoff. So Tigres coming away with a win. We're winning as well. If we could get another goal, we'd be level on goal difference with them. But not happening. But we finally end the streak of losing against our rivals. We're finally now... Pumas, by the way, in real life, if you don't know this, Aaron Ramsey actually plays for them. And he scored, as of this recording, on the 2nd of September. He actually scored in the 90-something minute winner a day or so ago, winning the game for him. Big match Ramsey, back at it again. But yeah, beat them. Right, let's get to the next game. Right, here we go then. Let's get into the next game where we're going to be playing Atlas. At the moment, LAFC are currently 2-0 up in their game, looking to go through, and we could be playing LAFC in the next round. Tyler Binden is out of the game. We're not going to be playing Tigres. We're going to be playing the second round of the NA North America Champions League tomorrow's episode. Because if we win this by 2 or more goals, we will be going top of the league. Right. Here we are. Not much is going on. We're getting all the shots and the possession, just nothing on target. Lovely ball in by to Perez. I probably should have scored that. With the pass that was. Maybe. A little bit annoying we're not taking this game a lot further ahead than I thought we should. We're doing well with the possession, but that's about fucking it. Absolutely dominating them on possession. 80% worth of possession at the moment. They're going to go long. We're going to win it back. Then they're going to come through. Can they shit out a goal? And Mendoza has just probably given away a penalty there. And that would be the first shot of the game that they will take. Third shot, but they've had no possession. They've gone up there, and Cruz has just saved a penalty. What a save that was. Poor penalty from them. And he's come out to collect the ball as well. What an important goalkeeping that was for us in this game. All right, Samuel able to get through here. Can he find a pass? Now he gets fouled by Ludeza, the guy that got fouled for the penalty. And this has been given a penalty. Who's going to be stepping up for us? Can we make it 1-0? Sanchez, and there it is. That's how you take a penalty. 12th goal of the season, 1-0 in this game. It was pretty obvious he was going to go that corner. Keeper got bamboozled though. It's all been about penalties in this game so far. Okay. We're 1 goal away from matching Tigres at the top of the league. So here's the idea that I'm thinking. If we win the closing stage overall and we win the North American Champions League, then all we're going to be doing next season is doing the opening stage. If we win the opening stage, we will then leave Mexico and we will go south of the border. Because our last hope is doing the Copa Libertadores. I've won it before on the Unemployed to Goat Challenge. Fucking terrible defending, by the way. Utterly dog shit. I've won it before. It's hard. drawing that game is utterly ridiculous. Right, thank you guys so much for watching. Tomorrow, North American Champions League starts. So we're going to go from there. We're in love with Ken, Mullins and Mark. You guys have been amazing. And